Okay, everyone, back again. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. Game of Thrones. That's what we're doing. House Lannister. And there it is. We did have a random crash yesterday. Completely random. He's another from another brother, another mother. That's where he's from. Let's get the timer on. What loads in? The YouTube app on so I can see if anyone's watching. Hopefully somebody will be. Now I can turn the music up, and I know the first thing I have to do, the very first thing, is go and have a battle. That is the Game of Thrones music, isn't it? I swear it is. Didn't think I was supposed to be on the campaign map, but oh well. Alright.
I want them dead, everyone.
This battle. Oh, and then they're going to run away, are they? And he's out of the movement points. That's ridiculous. Really is ridiculous. He's out of movement points. Oh, okay. Wow, Zero, IG60M, welcome and thank you. I thought I was about to give you a battle there between Tywin, Lord of Castle Rock, and some Tullys, but no. I guess they didn't want to fight.
Your gods are real, and if they're just.
I might be sending Jamie up against River Run. He's costing me money having him out there. But we also were sacking the Tyrrell settlements, weren't we? Just respond. Already lost a couple of named characters, haven't I? I lost the Hound. Or was it the Mountain? It was one of the Clegane brothers. You can actually get, I think, no, it's up here, isn't it? Somewhere there's some Clegane sergeants you can recruit. I forget which one that's in. There it is, where it says Clegane's Keep. Good solid unit, but they do take 2 turns. And we've got money in our treasury, and there should be a diplomat there. If we can get up here, we can talk to the Greyjoys. I don't think we can get past it now, unless we land somebody up north, but there isn't really anyone up north to talk to, except for the Night's Watch, and I think we already have trade with them. We're not popular enough to call a Holy War. This feature was added in I think this version or the last one. Where's Night's Watch? Night's Watch. There they are. We have trade with them, and they should have a port there and there, but we're not really realistically going to get trade with them. And then the others are all the way up there, and then that's a bit laggy. And then Bravos is right over there, and we'd need a port over here, wouldn't we? Well, do you have a port? No, you don't. Yeah, we can't trade with Essos in any case. Oh well. We can use Tywin's army to wear down the Tullys. They don't have much territory. I think they've got another settlement up there. I don't think they've taken that one. Oh yeah, no, I did, and you know what? I had an amazing time with that mod. It's a really, really good mod. Unfortunately, it bugged out for me. It doesn't bug out for everyone, and I couldn't finish the campaign. But the good news is there is a newer version out, which I think is probably going to be more stable. And as soon as I get time, I'm going to install that and try to do another campaign, because that was also one of the most popular on my channel. And I did really like it, and I know that the modder is still active, because I see him on the Steam forums for Medieval 2 all the time. So I'm hopeful that I can get that back on the channel in the next month or two. I might try to redo the same campaign or do a different one, because the older version actually had 2 different campaigns, and I think the new version might even have 3 campaigns in it. Watch and learn from all of my mistakes, because I make many. Some people find it interesting or funny, and some people find it educational. I don't win every battle, and I don't win every campaign, but pretty much I do. And sometimes I even amaze myself. Now I've got some money left over, I should probably go and spend it. I don't think there's anyone available here. How much are you making for me? Not much. This is where all my money's coming from, up here. That building's quite cheap. Now we do have a mission to go over there as well. Yeah. And I've got a little fleet there who can pick up some troops, so that's just an upgrade. Lannister militia. We want something that's semi-decent, but if we get those, we can leave them behind as garrison units anyway. Shouldn't need more than 6 or 7 units to capture a rebel settlement like that, because they're not going to be that good. Now we need this one so that we can get the spies, which are called outriders in this mod. Right, you can't actually recruit anything, can you? Well, not native troops, those are Westerland troops. Westerland bows. Where are those other units coming from? Westerland spears, Westerland levies, from there. You can't get a port. I want to make your buildings cheaper. And we need to get these ones back over here for retraining as well. Absolutely nothing available. Alright. Yeah, very few channels actually upload that mod. It is quite an old mod, and actually I think I got copyrighted music claims on it as well, which is probably why a lot of bigger channels don't upload. But it's a really awesome mod. The models in there are really beautiful. That actually came out long before Creative Assembly did their Total War 3 Kingdoms game. But the music in it is really good, and it's got a lot of interesting factions in it, and I would have really liked to finish off that campaign. I do like uploading mods, but they have to be stable. It's a bit frustrating for everyone involved if they invest their time and energy in watching, and then you can't finish the campaign because of bugs. But I'll test it out and see if I can get it up on the channel again. But there are just so many mods out there just for Medieval 2. It's impossible to keep up with them all. So absolutely nobody attacked me, which was interesting. Oh, why does Stannis have an army up there? He doesn't have territory up here. His territories are on those islands and the edge there. Right, well, let's get those units out.
My lord. Sire, by your command.
Right, 4 units. Those ones are going to be a bit expensive, aren't they? 2.
Orders, my lord.
We'll send some sergeants.
Yes, sire.
Right, we have a mission, and we get 2,500 for that mission.
Drop anchor until
If we can
morning.
capture it.
Sire, as you wish. Sire,
Can I retrain those there? I can retrain them somewhere around there. I'm sure of it.
my lord. Orders. Yes, sire. My lord.
Yeah, most of those have to come back. Oh, somebody's at the door. 1 second. It was indeed somebody at the door. It was my wife. Now, where am I at? Right. Archers. I can merge those ones up anyway. Get a little force to go up there, although they won't have a general, so they might go and rebel on me.
I'm going to open your lord from balls to brains and see what
And
starts a
yes,
leader.
they actually have the voice lines from the TV show, which is quite funny. Right, I'm going to take him because he's got stakes. He can deploy stakes. That makes him very, very valuable.
By your command. Joining forces, my lord. Sire, yes,
Get up
sire.
there. Right.
It's only for
He
life.
needs a couple more units. I suppose we could give him a sellsword. Those are very slow moving on the battlefield. Very. Well, you can't move now anyway, so we'll have to wait. Most advanced. Right.
Your Majesty.
Harold the Heir. Keep moving.
Without question, sire.
All the way up. It should be somewhere around
Yes,
there.
sire.
Moat Cailin. And I'd like to come down and capture the harbour. Because there's lots of wine there. Lots and lots of wine. Right. Am I going to keep this one or not? Maybe I should have fixed that up. I'm of two minds whether to keep it or not. You can't actually destroy many buildings. I think I've already destroyed all the ones. See, I can't even destroy the blacksmith or the stone keep. The sept, yes, but then, well, we already don't have any papal favour or any favour of the High Septon. Oh, actually, we've got one now. But we don't want to upset him. No free upkeep. Actually, Westerland units. Alright, we'll keep that, but then we also want to get some units out from there. So we can go and sack these ones as well. See, those ones. And eventually, Old Town, the home of the Maesters. That used to be the home of their religion. The Seven. But then they moved the headquarters over to King's Landing. Right, I'll bring more troops over then.
This is the one
A
I'll
lot
be
more.
remembered for.
Hendry Bracken. Ah, at least he's going to put up a fight. That's a tough unit. He's got 2, 3, 4 cavalry. He's a family member.
My legacy will be determined
Right.
in the coming months.
Personal favourite faction in this mod. I haven't played all of them, but I would say it is in fact the Lannisters. I know that'll upset a few people, but because the Starks and the Targaryens are probably equally as popular amongst fans, maybe more so. But as a villain faction, the Lannisters are awesome. And they have the iconic armour, don't they? So, yeah, Lannisters. Even if that gets a few people upset. Just being honest. Although, in the series, the Night's Watch and Bravos, I quite like both of those. I would really, if I was dropped in this fantasy IP, love to go and visit Bravos. I would. And I'd also like to go and see the Wall, but only from the south side, not from the north side. But yeah. Now there is in fact another mod. Well, there are a number of Game of Thrones mods, but there's one that's based a couple hundred years previous and centered it on Essos, and I'd like to get that on the channel as well. I would like to go and visit Volantis as well. Where's the battle save?
Does that amuse you?
Burn the villages?
You gonna say something?
Burn the villages. Go
There'll
on,
be no
burn the
escaping us
villages.
now. Attack!
In my house, well, we're not going to read all that. In my House Aaron campaign, I actually got attacked by Bravos, and that was the first time I'd ever had to fight them. And he's got a unique model, so I'll show him off. Tywin. Every faction leader and pretty much all the named generals have unique models, both on the battle map and strat map. Look at him. Beautiful, isn't he? I would very much like to try skiing, or bobsledding, or skating down the wall. I bet it can be done. I bet. Or you can go and do that ice climbing, couldn't you? That's probably one of the main tourist attractions, I bet. I got some units you can put stakes. Forgot about those. Don't actually have too many missile units in this army. And somebody can go and do shield wall. And that makes them phenomenally strong. It really does. And I'm hoping I don't get him killed, but I have very bad luck with named characters in this mod. It's either leave them in settlements where you think they're going to be safe for the entire campaign, or you send them out and get them fighting. And usually when I send them out to get them fighting, they go and get themselves killed. I think the sergeants are also spears, aren't they? They can do Shiltron. Yeah, really not too many missile units in this. Now he'll probably come forward and attack because I'm going to hit him with the catapult. I'm going to try to target him. Ah, he's going to move off. Now they've got very good range. It's unfortunate because I was in a good position there. Yeah, the modders have done an incredible job with the units and the special characters. I mean, every named character I think has a unique model. The Hound, the Imp, the Martells, the Sand Vipers, or is it Sand Snakes? I think it is, isn't it? All of the Starks, Brandon, Rickon, or Bran, Eddard, Mace Tyrrell. Right, well we can see where they're going to form up then, so I'm going to have to come out after them. I won't get to use mistakes, which is also meaning I won't accidentally kill any of my own cavalry, which I often do when I deploy stakes as well. Then I'm going to have to speed it all up. Once they see me coming, I may turn around. I had great fun doing the Greyjoy campaign, but that was like, the mod has been updated so many times over the last couple of years. That was, the Greyjoy campaign was probably like 4 versions back, and they've had some changes since then. Yep, here we go. They are coming back. And they are in fact in range. I can't see all of their units though. Go and shoot him up. Right, he's already in range. Yeah, the Greyjoys. They're fun because you get reinforcements for going out and raiding coastal settlements and capturing them. And they have several of my favourite characters in there, Theon being one of them. I really liked Theon as a character in the TV show. Littlefinger is in. He's in House Aaron, the Vale. He's a general there. The Imp, he starts off in Joffrey's faction. Baratheon's the King's Landing. Brienne's in. Another one of my favourite characters, but when I did my, I think it's Stannis campaign, was it? I think she's in Stannis's. No, she's in Renly's faction. I got her killed off fairly early, unfortunately. The Onion Knight, he's in there. Sir Davos Seaworth. Right, I'm going to give them a good hard charge. Literally every character you could think of is in there. He's already getting shot at. Oh, they're going after Tywin. Or somebody's going after him. I don't like that. Go forth. You also go forth. Right, here's their cavalry. That's who we need to kill. Oh, Bracken. No, he's got a special ability that I think causes infighting. I think it does. Might have you stop firing just because of friendly fire.
If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, see, infighting. Taking a lot of casualties from something or someone. This battle's moving rather fast. He's not taking any casualties, is he? He's almost broken them. Wow, you got pretty much wiped out. Are you going to break them in time? No, they're coming over. Alright, I'm going to lose all that light cavalry. He will not die, will he?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, somebody got through to them. Yeah, sneaky, they got through. You still haven't broken that unit. There they go. Put up a good fight. Cost me 2 cav units. Those macemen are still going. Try not to let anyone get away.
The enemy general has no honor.
Hopefully we
Flees
kill
the
him.
field of battle and abandons his men. The enemy army flees the field.
Yeah,
Pursue and run
Theon
them
was
down.
one of my favourites. Littlefinger, well, someday I'll make a top 5 or top 10. Theon is up there, Littlefinger, Varys, Brienne, Yara, they're in there. Bronn of the Blackwater, he's another one of my favourites. Now, there are a few characters from the TV shows that I do not like, and I don't want to upset any of my viewers, so I won't mention it. But it's like any book or TV show or movie, nobody's going to love every character in them. And everyone's welcome to have their favourites. A lot of dead bodies there. You end up with like 97% or more. I think you can get the Reigns of Casimir on iTunes or Spotify actually. I know I've listened to it somewhere, probably on YouTube, but I think they actually released it. And that was pretty cool. I would like to have an army with all my main characters, but getting them all together is not always that easy. Maybe there's one faction, maybe the Tyrells. It would be easy to get all theirs together because they're a very consolidated faction. But the Starks is almost impossible to get all their named characters in this mod together. Because some start up in the north and some down south. I know there are some channels where if they lose a character like Tywin, they're going to reload the save and try to keep them safe, but as much as I love all the main characters in every faction, because they're very useful, if I lose them in battle, so be it. That's the nature of Total War, isn't it? And then again, it's really cool to actually see them in battle like this. Charging up there, running down your enemies. Go Tywin, go!
This is a clear victory.
There he is, where's his bald head? Over there. There he is, hiding behind the banner. There he is. There he is. For a second I thought that was Patrick Stewart with his bald head. Lost 30% though. But pretty much wiped them out. 500 prisoners. Yeah, Walder Frey. I don't think he has too many admirers out there. I don't know how well that campaign will go on the channel, because I do always try to play every faction. Even though the Lannisters are my favourite, I'll happily play any faction that has to kill the Lannisters. But yeah, at some point it will be the Freys. I might not get too many views for that, but oh well. There are always unpopular factions, even in mods as well. But some factions will actually surprise you. Like in the Third Age Divide and Conquer mod, one of the best campaigns I've ever had in that was the Vale of Anduin. I had an awesome campaign in that. Really brutal. But that's one of the least played factions, along with Canned. No, we're going to have to kill you. You get a little money doing that. 300, 500, something like that.
Burn the villages, burn the farms.
Burn the villages, burn the
Know what it
farms.
means to choose the wrong side.
Caravans. Yes.
Man tried to kill me. I wanted.
Oh, we
I
got
wanted
both of
him.
those. We got both of them back with quite a few men. There they are. Good job. Oh, wow. Zero IG60M. Thanks a lot. Wow, that is awesome. First donation on the channel in 2.5 months. How do I say thank you on this app for that? There's got to be a way I can say thank you. I'm fairly new to doing the live streams and even having this app open. Man, how can I say thank you? I'll just type it in. It's especially generous because the world economy is absolutely terrible at the moment due to some territorial issues in the Middle East. So I know a lot of people out there don't have as much income or funds as they would have had last year even. So any donations are even more appreciated nowadays. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I do try to put up as much content as possible. When I first started the channel, to hit the monetization goals, I was putting up 4 campaigns a day, 4 different mods a day, over 3 days. So it was 12 campaigns, and I mean that wore me down. So now I'm down to like 2, but also live streaming as well. Let's see if we can have another battle. Captain Ryman, but there's Theomar Smallwood behind there. I think he might be one of the generals who escaped Mickey over the last 2 days on that bridge. The name is familiar.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Yeah, especially for such a small channel as myself. I don't generate that many views. So obviously less chance for donations. But yeah, greatly appreciated. Let's see, what's today's date? That won't show up in my YouTube account for another few weeks at least. It does take a while for them to pay out. They don't pay out, like if you donate today, that doesn't show up in my account today. But that's okay, it'll show up eventually. I don't think that he'll withdraw because he's going to come in as backup, which means we should get Lancel and Kevin, his brother, coming into hell. Unfortunately, if this army comes in, only his stats are going to count. You only get the bonuses from the commanding general of the Allied army, not for every general in it, unfortunately.
Can't allow rebels
Right.
behind our lines to harass us with impunity.
Oh,
We
but
look
he's
like
got
fools and they look like
he's
heroes.
got
That's how
6
kings
dread,
fall.
which is awesome, and he's also got the special ability which causes infighting, which I think pretty much paralyzes enemy units, so they can't move, and might decrease their morale. So that can definitely help out, and along with 6 dread. I'm surprised he didn't break those units right away.
Yes,
You
sire.
disapprove.
Moving to crush the enemy.
Right, 2,500. We've got just over, around about 3,000.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall utterly crush them.
There he
Fire
is.
upon any who think me a coward. I'm so
I mean, he
confident of this
does
that I
look
shall let
very
you
much
handle
like
these matters
the
yourselves.
actor who played him in the
Compliments can I pay you? After the
TV
battle,
show, doesn't
I
he?
shall think of suitable rewards, I'm sure. Our
Yes.
French foes hold us in scant regard, lads.
Uh-huh.
This is a mistake they often make.
I'll actually let that play out.
Arrogance and wine-sodden in equal measure.
That way we'll get a good look at the units, because some battles I can't always zoom in. I mean, things are happening too
Our
fast.
heavy troops should see good service.
But I do when I can, especially if we've got some unique units.
And this time, lads, try to listen to the orders. I don't just shout this stuff out because I like the sound of my own voice. There is a point to all the shouting, and a battle to be won.
He actually sounds quite a bit like him. Right. Now, there is a particular unit that I really love in the Lancers army, and that is the Lannister Guard Pikemen. I don't think I have any of them at the moment, though. But they're a really awesome unit in an awesome looking roster. We've got a nice good space up there to charge down from. Not such a good starting position here, though. The archers got a bit of beat up, didn't they, in that battle? And those spearmen got a bit beat up. Now, if I put you up there, you have a nice chance at hitting them. Yep. Okay, there's my ally. Hopefully he'll go over there, but most of the time he'll come for the main army. And are they going to pull away or come forward? Looks like they're coming forward, at least. Nope, there they go. They're going to go off over there. I will try to intercept them. Blast me. Or are they? Who do we have there? Riverland Cavalry is light cav. Now it's not great to charge into spearmen, but I still think we'll do a lot of damage. The archers are now opening up. I think we will come forward. Oh, we're picking up a lot of prisoners already.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory
They're
will be
already
ours.
shaken. Activate that. They are wavering.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
He doesn't have any honor.
Abandons his men.
They're all mass routing. Now that's a very strong unit. Even those ones are wavering though. Yep, we've got mass routage. Ooh, that's going to be an absolute slaughter.
The enemy are badly
Oh
bloodied.
my, oh
They have
my.
lost half their men.
We might suffer more casualties from friendly fire. And be in good shape to deal with their reinforcements. If we can run everyone down. Sometimes that's the hardest part of the battle. Like, where do you go? Where do you go? Which unit first? Almost 1,000 prisoners. You know what? We can at least move the artillery out of that little depression there. Oh, somebody is putting up a fight over there. It's those macemen, which are one of my favourite units. I generally like units, well, factions that can kill a lot of the enemies from range. But if you have to get up close and personal, I like halberds and warhammer and macemen units. Oh, we're well over 1,000 prisoners now. No one's come back. Yeah. That's why I like elven factions, because you can kill like thousands of the enemy, all from range. But if you've got to get up close and personal, any unit that's got armor piercing, like maces and warhammers. There he goes.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men. The enemy army flees the field.
There's somebody
Pursue
out
and run
here
them down.
running away. Somebody did get off the field. Stop again. Oh, I have to be careful because I had my stakes over there, didn't I? Stop. Wonder if you can catch up to him. And I see their general right there. You know what? You can go back on firing. Probably going to be a lot of friendly fire if we try shooting over here. I'll have to zoom in some more.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Where's that Smallwood guy? There. There's his banner, isn't it? Oh, he's down to 11 already.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Who's in here? Who's in here?
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
We're pursuing. We're in hot pursuit. Only 1%. Yeah, his special ability and his 6th dread really helped out there. Looks like those will probably get away. For a loss of 20%, not bad. Theomar Smallwood. You're a dead man. Only 8%. That's 3 Tully armies that are gone. And then we're going to send Jamie towards River Run, which is probably where they're going to be getting most of their units from at the moment. Or most of their good units, at least. I don't know much of Tywin's history from the books, whether he was a great commander, but he was very good at diplomacy. I'm sure he did in his younger days fighting some wars. There's never a shortage of wars in Westeros. But I would probably fear him more as a diplomat and statesman than a general, but yeah, he's definitely ranking up, isn't he? And that was his brother, Kevin. There he is, the Littlefinger. I did ask in the stream before if anyone knew why he was called Littlefinger. That's a marriage of convenience. I would never want to marry her. That's some really good money though, isn't it? But they rejected it. Ha! Oh. No. Oh. No. Who was it? Don't say Kevin. Then it would have to be Lancel. Yep, Lancel. What happened to him? Didn't see anything happen to him during the battle. Well, that's another Lannister gone. See, Jamie, he was married to Cersei, who's already dead. Martin Lannister, I lost him yesterday. I mean, there's still quite a few Lannisters out there. There's Kevin. But the children are not very old. So we could run out of generals. Hold up, where's Lancel? I also lost... No. Didn't lose him in battle. Tyrant Lannister, he died in battle. Where's Lancel? There he is. He was married to Jocelyn Lannister. Ah, at least he had one kid though. Well, you know your lore. Let me see if I can find the Finger Islands. That would be up off the coast of the Vale of Arran, wouldn't it? Would be one of these, I think. Because there is another place over here called Flint's Finger, but I don't think that's any relation. So it'd be like somewhere there. Well, having a small island is better than having no island at all, isn't it? I guess. We need to build up over here because there's still some tullies out there. And they've got a lot of buildings, so they can probably get some troops out from there. I'm still not sure why Harrenhal hasn't been upgraded, because I paid 10,000 gold dragons for it to be upgraded, and it hasn't been. That should have happened. You've got artillery as well. In fact, just bring that over. He's got artillery, and so does he. Right, but if you can get them under siege, Tywin can start mopping up over here. They've got a settlement right about there, but it's a very small one anyway, so it won't do too much for them. And we do have to get revenge and retake these territories.
Laying siege, sire. The siege goes as planned, sire.
Now that's either something that I knew and had forgotten, or something I never knew. So that's useful to know. Now there might be two generals in there, because there were two generals who captured it. In fact, Mace Tyrrell's son, Willis, well I guess it's his son because he was the faction heir. I doubt if Mace Tyrrell, who's probably hiding out over there, has been killed. Taking out the Tyrrells is a right royal pain. But we're up to 15 regions. We are looking to expand. Could raise your tax a little. Actually, I can raise it a lot. There aren't too many towns in this mod. I'm actually lucky I've got 3. Most of the settlements are castles though. Can't retrain any of those. Yeah. I'm sure there's somewhere where I can get the Westerland cavalry. Yeah, right there.
Orders. By your command. Sire. My lord.
Next turn, and then I'll send them up there. Oh no, that's another Stark army that spawned in? My goodness. Turn 20, that's like 18 units. Unless it's a fray, because they're close in colour, white and light grey. But I bet there's a Stark army. I thought I'd wiped them all out.
My lord.
There he is, Willis, and John Fossway. That's who captured that one. Oh no. He's brought his really good units. Those are really tough.
Orders.
I doubt if I could beat them. Over 900. They don't have us outnumbered by much, but their quality.
My lord. Sire, we should retreat.
I was hoping to put some pressure on them. Also, the Targaryens are going to show up in Westeros through a script.
Yes, my lord.
And I'm pretty sure I know where they're going to show up. Right, how much is there to read? Oh, a ton. Histories and War, Valyria and the Dragons. I mean, I could read all that if you want me to. I mean, as is a live stream, pausing it isn't going to help too much, is it? Somebody let me know if you want me to spend a couple of minutes reading all these out. Sometimes they're fairly short and I'll read those out, but this one's quite long. But it does have some really good information in it. No, it's a Stark. Small John. We killed your daddy, the Great John.
Once I kill you.
Yeah, he spawned in. Lost it. Can't catch a break.
Orders. My lord.
Can't catch a break. I'm gonna have to send Jamie back after them. Now, yesterday, Joffrey from King's Landing had captured this. The Tyrrells have now captured it.
With honor, sire.
Gonna have to go back and deal with them.
Tomorrow, my liege. Aye, sire. A fine day to sail.
Alright, we might be able to draw them out and capture the settlement. There were a lot of units who needed to come back. Oh, I can retrain those. That's got to be an armor upgrade, right? From the blacksmith. Yeah, when I play the mod, personally, I always try to read through those, and if they are really short, I try to read them in the live stream or the regular uploads, but otherwise it's just going to slow it down and not get so much done. Oh, he's somehow managed to cross over. Looks like they can actually pass my fort, although we're not at war with them.
I only answer to my liege, no other. My enemies fear me.
Moraine Waters.
Do you?
Right.
Yes, my lord. What is it you wish to discuss?
Stevron, the heir.
This proposal is of little interest.
Could probably get it for 100 or 200. See if they counter offer.
I must say we are not convinced.
I mean, they came down quite a bit.
No, we will not agree to anything like this.
Oh, got it.
You hold us at ransom, and you know this. We hope for more fruitful parley without question, sire.
Right,
Tomorrow's
where are those
journey
Greyjoys
planned
at?
out, sire.
They should be out there raiding.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
They're going to be coming up after us. And Carol Vance.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle. I respect you, my enemy.
No relation to Cyrus or JD. You'd have to be very old to get the first reference and very young to get the second one. Oh, he's got Bracken Knights. Ah, that's a good unit, and they can put stakes down, so we have to watch out for them. Right, we're going to need more units. Ah, absolutely no one available. Alright, another battle. I'm still partially upset that I lost Lancel. Not a particular favourite character, although he's from my favourite faction, but still, considering it was such a great victory and he got killed.
Man tried to kill me. I want his name and I
We
want his
shall
head.
slaughter them
You want his
all.
name and you want his head.
All of 5 kings, they're calling it.
Victory!
This is the one I'll be remembered for.
Yes, sire. Moving to crush
Oh,
the
he's got
enemy.
Clement Piper in there. I think I had a battle against his son on that bridge. Right. Riverland Cav. And the Bracken Knights. And Tully Mounted Sergeants. I can't remember if they were actually classed as heavy cav. I think I had a battle against them and thought they were light cav.
Can't be in my position if I'd lost a war.
Show no mercy. Kill them all. It offends my eye that I should be forced to gaze upon such an unwashed and ignorant bunch of scrofulous pox knaves and villains. Men, I give you your enemies for the coming battle. I have rarely seen such a collection of worms and beetles beyond the walls of a dusty scriptorium. Let's be at it then, in case their stupidity should prove infectious. Our foes, the French, it is said,
The French.
are better lovers than they are fighters. This is true, lads. Ask any goat, pig, or other
Ah. That wasn't a nice thing to say about them. Let's see if they're going to run away this time. And they managed to survive again, despite losing nearly everyone. Oh, look how far away they are. That is one thing I find it annoying about Medieval 2, about how far away they are. But it's the complete opposite in Empire Total War and Napoleon Total War. The battlefields are a lot smaller, and your artillery can almost always hit the enemy army right from the start. Ah. Well, you're going to have to come out then, because they're not going to come to you. Then I end up having to spend all the time fast forwarding it. I know I'm going to get him killed, and it's probably going to be some stupid way, like he's going to run onto their stakes, because the AI can deploy stakes during the battle, and I've lost a lot of generals by doing that. They're also very sneaky. They won't always deploy them facing, and have them like one set of stakes facing that way and one that way. The humans obviously can't do that, but Blast today I can. Alright, they are in fact in range. Okay. Are you in range? We killed anyone? No, we lost 1% somehow. Right. Here he is. The Blackfish. Well, Brendan Tully is a Blackfish, isn't he? And he's out there somewhere. Probably in River Run. Right. Here he comes. That wasn't a very good charge by him. He's eager. Still eager. Try pushing through. Activate that. I think we're getting some friendly fire from that. There's the Bracken Knights. You don't get to see too many of those. Beautiful looking models as well. Okay, we've got some routing over here. And they are doing their infighting. Only got 3 prisoners this time. Come on, push through. Only 6 of you now. Now he's wavering. Some of these units are taking a beating now.
The enemy general has no honor. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well.
He's lost more in this battle than any other battle. Right, he did break. Now we're going to have some mass routing. Nothing quite like the moment when the enemy army breaks completely. You see one unit that's wavering, then another, then they completely break, and then they all go. And it looks awesome. Piyush, if that's the correct way to say it. Hi there, and Minecraft, welcome. The banners are awesome. Sometimes I get distracted by trying to zoom in and see them all, but there's so many cool banners in there. I do follow some lore channels on YouTube, and ones that will tell you the background of the families and their banners and their house mottos, and that's really cool to find out. But I really like looking at these ones.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Where's the banners? Yep. I mean, they look awesome.
Men are winning the battle. If
they
we
are.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
A lot of them are getting away today. Oh, somebody to get back. Look at that. I missed a few units. Aren't you on skirmish? You are on skirmish. We actually lost quite a few units in that battle. Go and shoot them. My goodness, they were very sneaky there. They got behind me. I think this is the first time I've seen a Piyush 12F57 on the channel. Welcome if this is your first time, and welcome even if it isn't your first time. Everyone's welcome here. We're all here because we love Total War. Or I guess we are, unless you ended up in the wrong place. I lost a lot of men in this battle. Ooh, 69%. I thought it was actually going quite well. Alright, still another active unit over here.
It's very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Somebody better get back and help out. And you're still losing men. Ah, we got the Bracken Knights there. Okay, we killed Carol Vance and Clement Piper. Good. Well, he's getting away. Oh, we've still got this unit. We have to be careful because they can put those stakes down.
The enemy army
There we
flees
go.
the field. Pursue and run them down.
And that was a lot harder than it should have been. And he's still getting shot by someone. That's his worst battle so far. Look at that, 73%. I'm sure he'll get a good percentage back replenished because he's the faction leader and he's probably got some good traits. But man, that was a lot. Right, that's pretty much everyone, isn't it? Only 1%. Yep.
We are victorious. Our soldiers have fought
Barely.
and died well today.
That was my best army. All Lannisters. We got 11% back. Yeah, average victory. Well, that's some good money, but do we want them to have those two back? They've turned it down before. If we get it, we'll have about 10k.
Surely you'd rather coin than captives, my lord.
Oh no, no, seriously. You don't have to do that, Zero. You've already been more than generous. Wow. Or did it just delay showing it? I'm a bit confused because normally I don't get this much. Was that one donation or two? Because one was more than generous, and don't leave yourself short. Seriously, as much as I do appreciate it, you don't need to donate that much. Honestly, if I got like a single dollar, I don't know what the actual minimum is that anyone can donate on the channel. It's probably like $1, because YouTube and Google are based in the US. But even a single dollar from a couple of people would definitely add up over the weeks and months. Yeah, I do. Well, YouTube encourages creators to set a goal on the live stream, and I think it's one super chat or whatever it's called, or 5 or 10. I don't think that they let you put in a custom number, so I just put in the absolute minimum, which was 1. And
Yes, my liege will be sure to pay.
usually I don't get it. Occasionally I do get some donations, but nobody ever actually goes for the actual goal. But YouTube does encourage you to, have a goal. And you know what? They also tell us that if we set a goal, we have to set some kind of thing that we give back. And I did say that if I get my goal met, I'm going to do a 6-hour live stream. And I'll probably do that this Saturday, as the reward. And it might be in this mod, or I might do a 6-hour live stream in something else. If there is something else that you would like to see, as you've already donated, let me know, because I've got quite a few mods, and I've got all the Total War titles except Total War Pharaoh, so I could do pretty much anything. Yep, they rejected it again. Wow, look how depleted his army is now. Yeah, so if we do set a goal, YouTube tells us that we should set some kind of actual reward for people who are donating, and I wasn't expecting anyone to go for the goal, and all I could think of was like a 6-hour live stream, because I normally do a 3-hour live stream. I don't know what else I could do to give back to the community. I want to push up against there. He's got artillery.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. Marching, sir. We shall slaughter them, my lord.
I still haven't figured out what victory conditions I'm going for in this one, but maybe Saturday I'll do another one, a different live stream. Still got a couple of days to think about it. I've only done a 6-hour live stream once, just to see if I could do it, and I did it, but that was a lot of talking, and outside of YouTube I don't do that much talking, believe it or not. Now I know there are some YouTubers, including Total War YouTubers, who do videos and live streams with no commentary, and that's fine. Not everyone wants to talk, and some people don't consider they have a good voice, and sometimes people are sick and can't really talk. But I'm sure I can do the 6-hour live stream. I'll look at what mods I've got and see.
Careful now.
So I guess I'll put him back in there, but we can't replenish most of his army because I got an event message. I think it was. So today is the 3rd live stream in a row, and I think I got the event message in the first session where it said, "Give me 10,000 gold dragons and I'll fix up Harrenhal for you, and you'll be able to get retrain your factional units, the Lannisters." And I paid it, and I went into debt, and I thought, It did say it was going to take 1 year for it to get fixed up, but so far,
As you command.
all I can get are the like the regional units, the Westland units. We can get retraining on some, or armor upgrade. What do I enjoy the most? When I'm not actually recording or live streaming, I play the RTR Imperium Surrectum mod for Rome Remastered, and I play a ton of that. And it usually does fairly well on the channel, because I've got Massalian campaign ongoing, but I'm actually waiting for the new version to come out of that. What else could I play? I've got some stainless steel campaigns, because out of all the live streams I do, I keep the last save, like the save from wherever I achieve victory, and I've got a Scottish campaign I'd actually like to carry on, and I've been telling people that I'm trying to paint the map because nobody else does that anymore. And I tried it with the Zardamstow War mod, but it bugged out after like 130 regions. But the mod has actually been updated since then. But in some mod, I'm going to do a paint the map campaign. So I might try that Saturday. I might dedicate every Saturday to a mod where I try to paint the map. That would be cool. That way people would know if they wanted to see that particular campaign, just to come by on Saturdays. Well, those are a good unit, the men at arms, but I really need more troops over here now, don't I? Now that Jamie's going to have to go back and deal with Small John Umber. Can't get many good units around here, neither. And I do need more cav. None of the campaigns I do actually feel like a chore. I'm doing a Holy Roman Empire campaign in stainless steel, and I'm getting beat up bad in that. But even that doesn't feel like a chore. And back when I did the Wildling campaign, I was getting beat up by the others, and that didn't feel like a chore. I still enjoy it. I enjoy every campaign I play. Well, I honestly wouldn't play them.
Yes, my lord.
It's just the fact that I haven't done a 6-hour live stream in like a couple of months. I think the one and only one I did was a few months back. So probably Friday I'll do the live stream earlier in the day to give my voice some time to rest before I do the 6-hour one on Saturday. That's the only thing I was thinking about. I don't want my voice going out halfway during a live stream and then people don't know what's going on, like did your microphone cut out or something? But I'm sure I can do it. now we get to have another battle, because I doubt if they're going to withdraw anyway. We're getting a lot of battles today and not much done on the campaign map. Sometimes that goes the other way. Like the Warcraft Total War mod, I had a campaign a couple of weeks ago and had like 3 episodes where it was non-stop battle. 3-hour battles, 3-hour battles, 3-hour battles, and then I had a session where I had like 1 battle in 3 hours. And then people don't even want to see that because they want to see the battles, which I fully understand because that's the exciting part. And but it just worked out that way. I want to give another close-up of them because they are really cool. I'm trying to think who else in this mod and Game of Thrones in general have such an iconic armour. The Lannisters have got to have the most iconic. Probably next to them would be the Gold Cloaks, but you don't see them too much in the TV show. Only when you go and visit King's Landing. But the Lancers, I bet if somebody showed you a picture of them and they've only ever seen the TV show, they'd say, "That's a Lannister, I recognise them."
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Let them, they're quite a distance away. And they are coming forwards, which is a bit crazy. Can you do shield wall? You can't. Now they're going to back off, are they? Oh, that's a pain. If we can get close enough to shoot them, they might turn around. Well, I don't want to get everybody tired chasing them, because they might just run all the way back there. High towers have good armour. There are a lot of unique units in the mod, and you don't always get to see their armour. It does look like what it is in the TV shows, but as they only come from like 1 settlement each, you don't see too many of them in the mod. I haven't counted up all the unique units from all the minor houses, but there's quite a few. The Mandaleys have 3, I think, from White Harbour. You got the Marbrand Archers, you got the Blackwood Archers, they can all put stakes. You got the Lefford Men at Arms, the Bracken Knights. Alright, their reinforcements have come down, so they might be turning around soon. But they're still probably going to go up there, aren't they? Oh, I didn't look to see what their reinforcements are. It's Westerland Cavalry. Okay. A good size unit of them as well. Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to maybe do some custom battles just to show off all the unique units. House Lannister gets a unique unit, but I don't know how to get it. It's the Wildwood Wildfire unit. Yeah, I let them get too far ahead. Paid the price there. He really is going for those archers, isn't he? Seriously.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will
I think
be
at
ours.
King's Landing you can get a unit that can shoot down the dragons. but I've never seen that before. In fact, this version of the mod has some units I've never seen before.
They've lost half their men.
The last version of the mod introduced a new faction, the Brotherhood Without Banners, led by Beric Dondarrion.
The enemy army flees the field.
Yeah, the Unsullied, they look pretty cool, and I think a lot of people would recognise them as well. I had them in one campaign, I'm sure of it, didn't I? I swear I had them. I did do a partial Targaryen personal campaign, but that was like 3 or 4 versions of the mod back. I swear I had the Unsullied fairly recently. What campaign was I doing where I got some Unsullied units? I swear I did. Because the Targaryens will show up just north of King's Landing through a script. Then you get to see Grey Worm. Oh, we got those ones shaken. You gonna break? A bunch of rebels are putting up a good fight.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
Finally.
Abandons his men. Behold how our cowardly foe.
Oh no, we're gonna chase them. Chase them for all they're worth. Yeah, they've got that cool black armor. Not particularly, you're not chasing them particularly well, are you? I think the Targaryens show up with a bunch of Dothraki as well. And that'd probably be recognisable. It's hard to forget a Dothraki once you've seen one. I hope I never see a Dothraki. I like Missandre. It's a shame what happened to her. She was from these Summer Isles, wasn't it? You're moving very slow. Actually, you can go back and intercept them. Yeah, quite a few of them getting away. Yeah, Grey Worm really went crazy when he lost Missandre. There were a lot of females in Game of Thrones that met really bad endings, wasn't there? There is so much more to discover. especially in Essos. I'd like to see more of that. But will we ever get enough written content from George R.R. Martin? Because like Tolkien's world, isn't it? There's so much that we don't know and can just speculate on. I don't think we're going to get all those. We might be able to intercept them. I mean, there's a lot of history in Westeros that we don't know and probably never will. But I'd definitely like to know more about Essos. Go on, run them down. We've got 84 prisoners.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
I did like her at first, but by the end, no. I understand that she was doing what her god wanted her to do, and apparently doing it well, but yeah, sacrificing little girls, no, big no-no. But her character was a pretty good one, and the actress who played her was good. And she did fulfill her purpose though. Oh good, got Man of the Hour. And we're going to just be able to walk in, and I get 2,500 for that. Cool.
Will, sire. To battle it is then, sire. Glorious victory is ours,
Yeah,
sire.
they're happy.
As you commanded, sire.
And we get another port.
Ready, sire. Set sail.
Right, no, we're not getting any free upkeep, sadly. And we can only get bowmen. We can't even get any garrison units. Ah. That'll make the buildings a bit cheaper. Mission success.
The Lannisters send her regards.
I'm sure they do. Yes. I do feel bad about what happened to the dragons in Westeros, all that inbreeding and dying out, but I'd rather see a small dragon than a big dragon.
Making camp here,
I bet he's going to have a really good army.
Will, sire, we shall engage.
Right. What can I give him that'd be useful?
Sire. Orders.
He's going to need every man he can to take out Small John Umber. If we take him out, we might as well head around there to River Run. Whilst
We'll execute them all.
Kevin goes over there.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire.
Well, we're doing what we can there as far as units. We've got a little money left over. Those are all trash in there, but I'll just bring you back
As you wish.
and build up a bigger force. And only 11 coins. Did have one completely random crash yesterday. It really was random.
Leaving the army, sire.
Yep. No, he's got catapults, so he might actually get
Enemy has
assault.
surrounded us,
Yep.
sire. We're besieged.
Right. Unless it's going to bug out again. Nope, he does have it. I did in fact get a message overnight from the modder, Firestorm GOT, because we had a scripted army, I think it was scripted, under Robert Glover, who showed up yesterday, and I think it was a Goldtooth. He attacked them, but there was a potential bug in his script, because he had besieged and assaulted in the end turn, but he didn't have artillery, there was no spy, and there was no breach in the wall, and apparently he shouldn't have been able to do that. But this one looks like he's got his correct army. I'm pretty sure it's a scripted army because it's very neat, isn't it? Ah, he's got Northern Clansmen. You can get them from way up there. Way up there. Oh, he's got a lot of Carstark units. Stark Knights. Carstark Knights. Ooh. Those are heavy infantry. Those are heavy infantry, I think. Those are the weakest units on there. I'm in a bit of trouble. It's Titus Brax, and I think I lost his daddy in part 1. Fairly close in numbers, but yeah. Normally I would sally out against the artillery, but he's already got 3 cavalry. I don't think I'm going to do very well in this one at all.
I shall lead our forces into battle, my lord.
Oh yes, Khal Drogo. He's on the map, but you are never going to see him unless you play as the Targaryens. He is so far east, he's almost west. But he is on the map. Actually, I don't know whether he'd show up as a scripted general for the Targaryens. Because again, the last time I played the Targaryens, it was like 3 or 4 versions back. I doubt if I've got a second gate I can sally out of. This small settlement usually only has 1 gate. Yeah. This one. Don't see another gate. So I can't even take my cavalry out. I'll have to go and fire up a Targaryen campaign, just so I can see. I don't have anyone can. Oh, I do. I've got the Marlborough Bowmen. They can put stakes. Ooh. The only downside is they're probably going to breach the walls. I can get you over here. It's not got enough room. Still not enough room. Yeah. I might get quite a few kills from the Marlboroughs. Come on, let me put them down. Where are the Marlboroughs? Actually, well, let me put the stakes. Yes, there we go. Although, not quite in the best position, are they? There we go. It's a very tight area for deployment. Come on. Do it. There we go. Right, off of skirmish. You're the only one that can do the short form. Yeah, after this I'm going to fire up a Targaryen campaign and see if he'll show up as a scripted general for them. Oh, let's have a look at his model. Actually, don't know if everyone, well, not everyone knows this little trick, but you can in fact slow it down to 0.1 and then it's a lot easier to look at them. That him? Oh, okay. Yep, that is him, isn't it? Ah, he's got a full suit of mail on. Look at that. I don't know his personal history. Titus Brax. But it doesn't sound like he's from Westeros. He sounds more like he's from maybe Bravos, I would say. See, it's at half speed, so there we go. Get moving. But that's good for getting screenshots of them. Oh, there's actually a chance of hitting their artillery. Can you go into Shiltron now? Yeah, there they go. Full suit of mail, but they're backed up by Karstarks. He's killing off a lot of their artillery crew, and they won't have rams. There's potential for actually winning this. Right, back off. Depending on the mod, they need 2 or 3 to operate the equipment, and I don't think they've got enough men now. So if I can kill off his crew, he's getting shot in the back, isn't he? We'll win. Come on. Pull through. Nope, not you. Where does blasted banner go? Where's his blasted banner? He's probably going to get killed one way or another. He's doing very well though. Everybody's jumping on him. 9, 8. Concentrate on them. 5. 3. Kill off a couple more. Right, get away, get away.
Only intervention by the Almighty.
Get away.
Military genius can bring us
Get out of there.
from this.
Get out. Get out. Getting a bit excited there. He's getting shot by the Stark Bowman, which he could probably break. Right, they're now coming in range. I swear they should not be able. Oh, they got 2 men and they're still active. Blasted. Look at that. Isn't that frustrating? What about the trebuchet? You can take them all the way around. Still, they can only activate 1 catapult, I think. Yeah, you just sit there. Right. Maybe you could kill him off. No? Okay, who are you shooting at? They're shooting at the knights, I think. Is the... well, there goes 1 shot. Blast, 40%. Trebuchet? Nope. 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 So I think I got the trebuchet crew, but I didn't quite get all of the blasted catapult crew. He's part of the army that attacked River Run. That is, this mod has a lot of unique settlements in it, by the way. But that's one settlement I can't remember ever fighting on in this mod. I haven't fought at every settlement, but that is one of the unique ones. And I don't think I've ever fought on it. I remember what it looks like from the TV show though. No one incoming, but impacted on the ground. Come on, get over here, and then kill them. You can still win it. You can still win it. Titus Brax. No one impacting on the ground. Go on, do it. Kill him. And stay alive whilst doing it. There's a Small John Umber. Actually, let's have a look at Small John Umber, because he'll probably have a unique character, won't he? There he is. Yep, got the victory. No, we are not going to continue that battle. No.
It could have been we that were slain and defeated on the field.
Close victory.
Kind and delivered us victory.
Ooh. Now, how many people would have suggested I took the Order Resolve and just got it over with? Or how many people would have fought that and lost? Not every battle is unwinnable. Marbrands. Next best. Ooh, who is that? Man, honestly, I thought I was going to lose it, and I thought I was going to lose him as well.
Glorious victory.
Good battle though. Good battle. Now they may got some of the artillery crew back. Oh, they really don't want any Lannisters in their territory, do they?
Both Baratheon brothers have taken up against us.
Oh, Captain Martin. He must have a really good army, though. Up until recently, you didn't see too much artillery, except from scripted armies, but it seems to be becoming more common. Their army isn't that much better. Oh, they got Frey crossbowmen. Ah, okay. I think there's a settlement up there. That must be where they're coming from. Because the Freys were bannermen for the Tullys, weren't they? And Tullys were allied to the Starks. And the Karstarks. Weren't the Karstarks bannermen of the Boltons? I think. And the Boltons were bannermen of the Starks. So they betrayed them. Yeah, none of their units are particularly good. Oh, they got Frey Spearmen as well. Tully Mounted Sergeants. 2 units of those. Bowman. No one who can put stakes down. At least I don't think you can. Nope. Yeah, their army isn't that much better.
The Greyjoys have done us a great favour.
Interesting. Let's see if I can go and win it though.
Perhaps we should see both Baratheon brothers have taken
And hopefully keep Kevin alive.
Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall utterly crush them.
Now we also don't have anyone particularly good in here, apart from him. Does he have a special ability? No, he doesn't. Alright. Got the... Well, they're attacking me anyway. There's the ruins. Might as well claim this area then. There's the iconic Medieval 2 music. I want to hear the music they've got planned for Medieval 3. Guess who's going in the front row? I don't think they've previewed the music for Medieval 3 yet. He should be able to be there, cavalry. Although it is on very hard, very hard. Incoming! They do like to use the flaming shot. Yeah, he does. They're not even reacting. They're incoming. So where's their general's unit? You? It was you, isn't it? He literally only killed a couple on the charge. Oh well. There we go. Sweet beard. Actually, have I even seen Kevin up close? Sure, I must have seen him at some point. If I can find him. I guess he has a unique model. Alright. Pull away. Pretty much destroyed most of their cav. They did lose 6 men already. 7.
Only intervention by the Almighty.
Nah, we're fine.
Genius can bring us victory from this.
Don't worry about it. We're after their artillery. Oh. That was a good charge. Incoming. Ooh, look at that one. Look at that shot. Prisoners coming in. Right, we're breaking their infantry. Time to turn on the flaming shot.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
That one's holding out a little better. He's losing quite a few men. He backed off. He's actually lost a lot of men.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's the plan. Yes, the Golden Company is in. you get an option to hire them. Well, you actually get several options. They cost like 10,000 or maybe 15,000, and they have elephants. What campaign did I have them in? I had them in one recently. I'm losing track of all the campaigns I've been doing, but I think they had 2 units of elephants in there, and maybe some mounted crossbow. It's a scripted army, and I don't know what conditions you have to actually meet to get them, but they are in, and they look awesome. They do look awesome. Oh no, he's down to 13. We have routed them though. I'll have to see if I can find the one where they're in and do some shorts and put them up on as well. Yeah, what are the conditions for getting them? It might be depending on which region of the map you're in though.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like
You
this,
get a full
we will
stack, but
smash the
they
enemy.
are not cheap. They are not. Haven't we beaten everyone yet? Oh, it's still running around. Get off that. That
The
looks
battle is
like
very
it's the
much in our
last
favour. If we remain true and
active units
steadfast,
over there.
victory will be ours.
I know I've had them at least once, maybe twice. I'll go and look it up where I had them.
Only half
Oh,
the enemy force remains.
I intercepted them. Anyone else nearby? You. Because he's now down to 11. Now he's down to 9. Go after them. You're just standing around. Come on. Everyone jump on him. Somebody must still be close enough for you to fire at.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
think we can pick up quite a few more prisoners. Oh, no need for you to move. Almost 400. Quite a few over there as well. Right, speed that up so we can get some more battles in, hopefully. Somebody's going to shoot him. There we go. And like one guy left.
By the grace of God, our foe.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a full stack. It may be slightly less, like 18, but I'm pretty sure it's a full stack. It might depend on how much money you have in your treasury. Like if you get too much, you'll get some kind of offer. I never get a big treasury in this mod. Unlike if you've seen some of my other campaigns like Zardam's, where I have like 100,000 in it, and even that has a special script to prevent it. But this mod, if I have more than 15,000, there's probably going to be some kind of event message that will pop up saying throw a banquet, or send some money to the Night's Watch, or hire these mercenaries.
Yes.
No, get them out. Oh, and another army shows up. Man. Yeah, this is one of the one mod that has a tight economy with just enough money coming in. There are some mods where you literally go bankrupt on turn 1 and stay in bankruptcy for like 20 turns and can't do anything, but this one you'll have some money coming in, but you won't be able to recruit every unit everywhere and build every building everywhere. You see, 6,500, and we get a guild building. It is a good guild building, so I'm going to take it. But it's because I've got that much money in there. I know it. Take settlement, the Bane Fort. Right, I would. First, I need to deal with you. Valamor Gulis. Ooh. Who was it? News about the Brotherhood Without Banners. Reports tell us that Angui? Not angry. Skilled archer who won the last Hands tourney has been killed. Ah. There he is. Look at that. Valamor Gulis. Another new family member. Okay. Oh, I'm now at war with House Greyjoy. Ah. That's not good because they're right there. They might come raiding me.
Yes, my lord.
But we'll be talking to them in a minute or two. Right.
And let's end this here and now.
Let's see if they've got that equipment back.
Yes, my liege. Soon enough.
Maybe they didn't. I don't think they did. Looks like it was completely destroyed. Which is good. Good, good, good. Right. Getting the dismounted hedge knights trained is a nightmare. Right. Can't quite reach them. And we can reach from there. So let's move them up there. We could have some units coming in as reinforcements though. Might be helpful. And we can't get anyone there as a free upkeep. Unless we move somebody over. Who is it? The bowman. We're still on bows. Yeah, we could move one from over here. And then we could take some of those units out.
Yes, sir. Full sails. Yes, sire. Moving ashore, sire.
Alright, if I take all of those. Okay, happy enough. He did get the title though. It's just a shame. But it's not doing anything for his economy, so.
With honor, sire.
And they're okay with that. Right, let's bring them up here.
Taking the troops ashore, sire.
And then
As
go
you
up for the
command,
Bane
my liege.
Fort.
Fleet ready, sire. A fine day
We
to
could go up and visit the Greyjoys. I think their capital is here. Pike.
We'll drop anchor until morning, sire.
A Lannister had better pay his debts. It is cool learning all the house mottos and the history behind them. We've got a lot to do. I didn't even get to bring any of these out to sack any more settlements. Need to build you up so you can go and reclaim those. That's where we got the guild. They can put down stakes. So we're going to get an armour upgrade on all of those. There's the guild building. There it is. Capable of upgrading melee weapons. We'll have these ones done probably tomorrow. But just not getting anywhere near these. He doesn't have a particularly good army. Suppose I could merge all those up. At least he bypassed me without attacking. I think I'm going to have to merge them up and send them over to Kevin.
Orders, my lord.
Not many in there, but
Sire.
they will have stakes.
By your command.
Perhaps we should sue for peace.
Yes. We're combining into a huge force, sire. Orders. My lord. Yes.
Yes, not much out there. At least he hasn't moved against us. Those are good, but we'll get as many as we can. Right. This will probably be the last battle for tonight. And we might be losing Jamie Lannister.
By your will, sire, we shall engage.
So we outnumber them heavily, but it's like 5 to 4. It's not even. It says it's even. I'm trying to look at my monitor straight on instead of slightly from the right. Still looks like 5 to 4. Yeah, they didn't get the artillery back, and they did take some damage. You know what I could do?
Rather than die sword in hand.
I could bring Titus out, because he did really well. Put him in command there. Now he might get killed off, but he is going to help out.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle!
That's Balon and Theon, isn't it? Oh, this is not a good position. Yeah. I thought I'd positioned them better on the campaign map. Don't be one of those maps where they're bugged out and you can't get out of your deployment zone. Because it's so blasted steep. Sometimes it will let them deploy in really weird places. Come on, let me deploy up here. Nope. Nope. It's not going to allow it, is it? It might be stuck. Oh, wait a second. No, listen. So we have to get over to there, don't we? So he is actually in a pretty decent position. And can put in his stakes. Can you deploy up there? Yeah, we might be able to fire down onto them. Okay, that didn't let you put the stakes in there. Right, looks like, let's see if we can deploy anyone up here. Ooh, I'm a bit dizzy. Can you get up here? It really does look like he should be able to deploy. No, it's just not going to let anyone deploy up there. Alright. Well, we get good view from up here though, don't we? Oh no. Back off, I'm getting dizzy. Back off. No, don't get too close. Alright. Those are solid infantry. There he is. Golden haired boy. Some archers. And I think that's everyone. Well, we got you down there. Right, let's see where they are. Oh, I actually got lucky there. We'll be able to fire down on them, I think. They might be having more problems with deployment than I had. Yeah, looks like they can only come through there. Right, there's Small John. Back off. How do they catch you in melee?
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
Back
victory
away.
will be ours.
Yeah, very narrow area. I guess they can come down there and maybe up. See if we can burn him up. burn one of them up. Burnt several of them up. He didn't like that. Might be a bit of friendly fire though. Hold still. Hold still. It's down to 19. I don't think they'll be so eager in a minute. Yeah, he's down to 8. 7. He's not going to have two... Well, he's going to have 2 bad battles and that'll be the end of them. And that's just the levies who are taking him out. Oh, 2. Another one fell. I saw it. Last one. Pushed through. Some of them are going down there. And splitting your forces up isn't going to help too much. He's trying very hard not to get killed. Oh, see if I can get close up with that unit, because you don't see them very often. Northern clansmen.
The battle is very much
You can only get them in a few regions way up north.
Victory will be ours.
And they've got axes, which means they're probably good against armour. There he is. There he is, keep shooting at him. They have a lot of cavalry in that army, don't they? Somebody broke. I wonder if I can divert them over, like through there. Or not. No, he's coming back again. It's a quarter of his army. Kill him off. Oh, I'm just sitting there now, waiting to get shot. You even coming in? Should be. Oh yeah, burn up a lot of them. Oh.
By St. George, our men have slain the enemy general.
Suddenly taking a lot of casualties.
Lose their will to fight.
There's not a good place for him to charge down unless he can come over. There's Titus Brax. Small John, not Little John. Small John is dead. Using up a lot of ammunition though. I think you're right. I think Jamie's got this. He's just sitting back and watching, isn't he? Not doing anything. Still a slog getting through this area. They are classed as heavy infantry though. Nope. Roading. Somebody's roading. Mass roadage. Are they going to go?
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash
I would
the
love to be able to charge in on them. Yeah. Unless they have been sneaking, put in some stakes. Right, activate that. We're getting there. Also Titus. Well, not quick. No. Some of them might have rallied. Not now, though. Oh. That was a lot of work. You are correct. Jamie had this all along. Nothing to worry about. Still like to capture a lot more of those troops, though. Still a bit of a traffic jam up there, isn't there? $250. I suppose we got 400 now. No, might have time for another battle. Got to be close to the border there. You even killing anyone? You haven't lost a single man. Ah. Mortal Kombat reference there, right? HDR 74K. I think they are actually making a new Mortal Kombat movie. I'm sure I saw it somewhere advertised. I love the original. That's a classic. It feels odd calling a movie from my teenage years a classic, but yeah, I'm old. Pretty good victory. The deployment zone had me worried, but I guess it worked out in my favour. Because even though I was attacking them, they came at me. It's even hard to tell how many dead bodies there are in there. We literally blocked the pass with dead bodies. Still, 450 of them got away. One who got all the kills had to have been the archers, right? Nobody got Bowman 82. Jamie didn't even kill anyone. We got 149 prisoners. 217 from the Marbrand Bowman. Titus Brax 00000. So you didn't kill anyone. You didn't capture anyone. What good were you? Although I would consider a flawless victory, losing 0 men and killing 100% of the enemy army, which I occasionally do. Usually when I've got a lot of ranged units, and I can kill them long before they even get to my lines. Yes. Got back into Tully territory. Right. Get back in your home.
You swore a solemn vow.
Can I? Yeah, I can come up there. Maybe I can sit on that crossing, and maybe we can build up another force and come after them. Anyone else available? Levies. Right, those are getting retrained. Get you. No one else to get there. $147 left over. Don't even think I can get anyone for that. 285. Yeah, oh, hello Firestorm. For any of you who don't know, in the chat, Firestorm GOT is the modder who is responsible for this awesome mod that we're both playing and watching. Yeah, that script did kick in, didn't it? He got both the catapult and the trebuchet. But I got lucky in that battle, taking them out. Otherwise I would have lost Ashmark. Let's see. So I guess it was around about turn 18 or 19 when Robert Glover showed up over there. I might be able to have the time to test that out again and just speed run through some turns and see if it happens again. That'd be interesting to see. I mean, it was interesting, and we still got a good battle out of it, and a good victory when Rob Glover showed up, and then we got a good victory there. But it may not happen every time. Now, Firestorm keeps telling everyone in ModDB that this is the very last version, absolutely the last version, and then he comes up with more amazing stuff to put in the mod. Not that I'm complaining. Not in the least. Ah, they're going after that one. Yeah. Although that could be good, because that could be some of the troops they had up at Cornfield. I can see somebody moving forward though. And I am building up forces at Craighall to sally out with the Dothraki and the Free City of Bravos. Oh, construction report. Oh, is that Harrenhal? Oh, the work on Harrenhal is generally progressing well. Obviously not a government project. Or, as we would say here in the Philippines, a ghost project. Our work is already half completed, and people are starting to flow in, seeking for a job and new life within the castle walls. Unfortunately, we are at war. And what do you mean unfortunately? This is called total war. And as a result, unforeseen costs of 3,000 gold dragons, yep, definitely in the Philippines, have occurred. Some politician wants his cut. We have already taken care of that, but we will need a bit more time to complete repairing the military facilities. Did they take the money out of my treasury? Valamor Gulis, John Umber, also known as Small John, has been killed. I know. I killed him. Right. Old Oak. Not the old oak tree. Captain Samwell.
You are not my liege.
Some Tarly spearmen. Right. I hope they pulled some units away from there.
Ordered.
I will go out after them.
Marching to war. March to exhaustion, sire. Continuing.
Wonder if they left Willis in there.
Sire. As you wish, sire. Sire. Orders. As you wish.
Move on up.
My lord. Orders. Sire.
Right. We have to move them around. I mean, I could risk sending them over there and leaving them out for a turn, but they might go rebel.
Lannister send a regard.
Although, it doesn't happen very often in this mod that I lose troops through going rebel. They've Quentin Bainfort has sallied out. Right. We might be able to beat him and then take the Bainfort. I do have a mission for it, don't I? Yeah, 2,500. I need that money. Oh, it's actually funny because I'm also doing the Warcraft Total War mod, and the artillery crews in that got upgraded. I think they used to have like 24 or 48 men. They now have 250 men each one. It does make them sometimes a bit hard to maneuver on the actual battlefield. Man, where are all those Tullys coming from? Ooh. There's a lot of Tullys, and I've defeated a lot of Tully armies this episode. And there's another one, Patrick Mallister. Oh, he's the ones that get the, what was it, Mallister Macemen, I think?
Orders. Sire. Orders. Sire.
I think I'm going to have to come out after them.
Orders. My lord. Marching will, sire.
Really? They are confident, aren't they? Alright, which one do I go for? Because pretty much only got time for one more battle tonight.
Your will, sire.
Maybe this one, because we got the mission for that. We got a lot to do. Oh, we got heavy armour at Harrenhal though. Yeah. No Lancers available yet, but we can get an armor upgrade.
Sire. Yes, sire.
Oh, one thing we can do, might not be able to reach it. Moat Kalin. It's right around here.
Without question, sire.
Oh, is it going to be one tile
Tomorrow's
too
journey
short?
planned out, sire.
Yep, one tile too
I
short.
cannot do that,
Or
sire.
not far enough. Not quite a bridge too far. Then I can get peace with them. Right, I think we'll go with this one.
Orders.
No mercs available.
As you command, my
Ah,
liege.
why couldn't you have gone closer?
Honor,
Still,
victory.
I'll try to kill him.
As you will, my king. To battle. Honor and glory await it.
Now I'm trying to place her, that character. Is she from this, is it Sunset Isles or the Summer Isles? I want to say it's one of them. Right. There they are. Of course, it would be in the trees. And now my love for fighting in the trees. Fighting in the shade. Okay, he's got Westerland cavalry, Westerland spears, more spears, and crossbows. Now in range already. Give him a good charge. Although it won't be as good as if it's on open terrain. Trees will break it up a bit. Yeah, it was pretty good. Somebody needs to get in there and help him out.
Winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They're already wavering. So are they. Broken. Alright. He's definitely running.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Oh, is he gonna head for the archers?
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Well, some of them are going to get away. Don't stop. Quentin Bainfort, he's dead. Who do we have running off over there? Or how many? Are you moving? You don't look like you're moving that fast. You must be getting tired. Catch your second breath. He's hiding in the tree.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Well, next episode we will capture the Bainfort.
An honorable, glorious victory!
Right, that's going to be it for tonight. So we'll have to seize them down for one turn, but then we'll pick up another 2,500,
Your will, sir.
which will
By your
disappear
will,
from our
sir,
treasury
we
pretty
shall
quickly.
engage. Laying siege, noble sire.
Might not even need the tower, because it's probably a small settlement. Ooh, it's a Tully assassin, Lyman. Ooh,
Ships ready.
I better watch out for him.
Yes, sir.
Robert Sarsfield. Yeah, that's the first assassin I've seen in quite a while. Oh no. Well, soon I will have some outriders coming from over there. And we'll get Jamie up here onto the bridge, and hopefully we'll get over to River Run. I have a suspicion that they will spawn in some units. Thank you, Zero, for all of your comments and for watching, and your very, very generous donation. We'll be back tomorrow with another stream, because we haven't won yet. I guess I'll just hold on to this money until then. Tyrion has been sitting there for a while, not doing anything. Those Tullys are
The Greyjoys have
being
done us a great favour.
quite a pain. They are pumping out units from somewhere.
We'll execute them all.
I'll just bring you over here.
Marching, sir. I've tried whipping them, sire. The men are spent.
Then we'll have this battle as well. Now we've got Patrick Mallister over here as well.
My enemy.
Right, for everyone who watched and commented, thank you. I will be back tomorrow to continue the Lannister campaign. Hopefully I don't have to pay too many